Hey everybody, welcome to part 4 of Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Hopefully 100% full game playthrough on original N64 hardware. Wink, wink, wink. As I've said at the beginning of each episode, we're playing the Redux edition. So, Google Majora's Mask Redux if you want to know more. And I'll leave that at that. As I've said, save states and even cheat codes, if they become necessary, are on the table because, mostly because this game has some lengthy side quests and stuff that where, you can complete like 3 out of 4 steps, then make a boo-boo on step 4, and you have to redo the whole damn thing because of the, the 3-day in-game cycle. And yeah, no, I'd rather just take my failure and then hit the rewind button and have a chance to make up for that failure without having to restart the whole quest. So anyway, let's talk about what we've got going on so far. Obviously, in the first episode, we found out that the Skull Kid has the evil cursed mask, and he's using it to drive the moon straight into town on the night of the carnival. So, obviously, the only reason we didn't get obliterated is because in this game, the Song of Time allows us to restart the 3-day cycle that will be repeating infinitely until we put a stop to this little bastard shenanigans. Second episode, we just spent exploring around Clock Town, grabbing some heart pieces and masks. Last episode, we ventured out into Termina Field, and then eventually into the Southern Swamp region, where we got some more heart pieces, got some more masks, and found a little family of monkeys that were kind of in a bind because their brother was in custody, shall we say, of the Deku King, who says the monkey kidnapped his daughter, the princess. But we heard a different story from that poor little monkey, where the princess went to investigate something being wrong with the temple, which is why the Southern Swamp is in such a state of poisonous water and disarray. So anyway, after 3 episodes of bumming around and exploration and a little bit of side questing, you know what we finally get to do in this episode? We finally get to enter this game's first temple. So the cool thing about the way this game is structured, for those who have never played this before, because it is kind of an older game now, which is depressing for me because I gotta face the fact that I ain't no spring chicken no more. But, enough woe is me, there's enough woe in this game as it is. So because you only have like 3 in-game days to clear the game, which I think is, I don't know how much it equivalates to in real time, but it's not a lot. So once you get the song that can gain you access to the temple, you are free to restart to another 3-day cycle, which then gives you plenty of time to do that temple. So that is something that we, is kind of cool. So yeah, I think I've established what we're going to be doing here. We're going to finally go ahead and clear our first temple, and then there'll be a couple little odds and ends we can do after that, and that will definitely be enough to do in this episode. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, so as a side note, we have done every possible thing we can do before entering the first temple. So we've got 7 heart containers. Well, we've accumulated 4 heart containers. We've got 16 heart pieces already, plus the 3 we started with, and we have 6 out of the 24 masks in the game. So yeah, we're as ready as we can possibly be. First things first, play the backwards Song of Time. Because we do want to get every possible second out of these cycles. Alright, one other interesting little thing I discovered by accident, and this is again one of those quality of life improvements on the Redux features. So I accidentally set, I think it was the bottle to the B button last time. And how that happened was, actually let's see if I can even do it again. Oh, hang on. Now it's not going to do it. Really? Now, of course, I did it by accident. And now I can't get it to replicate. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it doesn't work with every item, apparently, but, so, now, I just set the Gekko stick to my sword button by accident. I mean, this time it was intentional. Now, this is kind of a feature I forgot that I toggled on for this. This will be great when we get a certain item later in the game, but if you do that, if you're playing the Redux version and you do this by accident, go back into the screen and highlight the hero sword or Corkery sword and do the up C button, and that fixes it. Because I did this by accident last episode and I had to load a restore point to fix it, so it was something I made it a point to go back and double check so I knew how to fix it if I did it again. Alright, as I'm sitting here letting time blow away. The only thing we're going to do in Clocktown right now is we're just going to go get that easy treasure chest of 100 rupees. That's it. Oh, the two of them. Yeah, we're gonna just fill the wallet real quick, and then we'll get this show on the road. Actually, you know what? We'll stick with the one for now. So I'm sure by the time we're done with the temple, our wallet will be almost full anyway. Alright, so... there it is. So let's head on over to Woodfall. Alright, so again, one neat thing about the Redux version, one of the quality of life features that I set to be applied is that normally when you rewind time in this game, you lose all your shit. Well, I mean, you don't lose the ocarina or any of the masks, but like all this would be down to 0, and this bottle would be empty. Now with the Redux version, that's no longer an issue. So if you don't have a fairy in a bottle, if you're playing the regular old vanilla version of the game, make sure we grab a fairy here. And the Gekko sticks and the Gekko nuts, otherwise you'll walk into this temple and be in for a bad time. Alright, so, this here Gekko platform, right? Let's slap on the Gekko mask. And, what was it? There we go. And there's our first temple. So remember how we were told that this mask will make stray fairies come to us? You found a stray fairy. This is your first one. There are 15 of these little buggers in here. And if we get them all, we get something neat. Alright, so let's see. This first chamber should be simple enough to get through. Ideally, we do not want to fall down below and have to deal with those little black sponges. That's stray fairy number 2 already. Now we gotta very carefully navigate between those Skulltulas. Ugh, that stench! This place stinks just like that poison swamp. Yeah, almost like maybe this is the source of the poison swamp. Oh, stray fairy number 3. I think there's one that's under... Oh crap, which way are we going here? Okay, so we actually... Now, whatever you do, do not try to get on those things as regular Link. Just don't do it. Alright, so that's number 4 for the stray fairies. In fact, as regular Link, just don't go in the water at all, since it is very much poisonous. Alright, so I believe we want to get up to that ledge. Alright, small key, I mean that's usually pretty helpful. So this is not an actual mini-boss, but this is something that's rather annoying. These freaking turtles. Oop. Missed. How did I miss that? There we go. I'm trying to see how far I can get just doing this with just the map page of the strategy guide and then memory, but I don't anticipate getting very far doing it this way, but you know, we'll see. Alright, so we have the dungeon map. Let's go ahead and do that. Where are we going next? Oh, right, the locked door on the other side of the central chamber. Work our way back around. Yeah, so if we try going through this as human Link, not only will the water poison us, if not outright kill us. I've never actually fallen in the water as adult regular Link, so. And if you are unlucky enough to land on one of those little flower platforms there as human Link, I'm pretty sure you'd get turned into a snack. Alright, so this door now. Oh, yeah, this room. Okay. This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A to grab it and use Control Stick to move it. Alright, so we're going to move it this way first. We can go around here. There is another stray fairy in this room, but we can't get it yet. Come on down, Skulltula. You're the next one to die. Maybe. Oh, okay. There are 2 stray fairies in this room, and we can only get one at the moment. See, there's the other one down there in the bubble. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I believe we go up here. Okay, yep, there's another torch. Alright, slap that bunny hood back on. Because if I remember correctly, we have to light torches to open that door. And then we need to be able to burn this web away up here, too. Boy, wouldn't it be cool if we still had our fire arrows from Ocarina? Like, wouldn't that be great? Alright, let's see. Ooh, that was close. Let's go light this. Oh, what? Let's see. Oh, okay, so we actually want to go in this door first. Because, according to the map, our compass will be in this room. Oh, of course. Oh, crap. Probably be easier to lure these things over with the Deku and then use the flower, but this will work just fine too. we've got our compass. Now we can go back this way and head up the stairs. And let's, be careful. I sense a lot of evil here. So this room is filled with those little black spongy dudes. Yeah, so this... I remember taking a lot of damage in this room, on a couple of my other playthroughs on this, which is one of the reasons why I opted to go ahead and do the maximum playthrough. And again, you know, we're talking like, you know, it's been a long time since I played this, but the boss of this temple can be... It's not a hard boss, but he can lay on the damage pretty quick, especially if you, you know, just come right here and only walk in with 3 hearts. That can really, cause a problem. Alright, Stray Fairy number 6. And I think there are torches here that we need to... Sucks, because this is kind of hard to see in this room. But, let's get the Deku stick out. Let's actually light the Deku stick. Oh, there's 1 torch. Really? There's 2. And there's 3. And remember, when you light your Deku stick on fire, you can save it by, you know, swinging the sword to put the stick out. Oh, this room is a lot easier than I remember. Of course, again, you know... Oh, crap. Alright. So, if we jump here, we land all the way back in the first room. Which is not something I care to deal with, which is why I just did the, Maybe it's not the very first room. Actually... Okay. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, yeah, retcon that, dead wrong. There's a flight of stairs right here. Oh, wait a minute, those are holes in the ground, right? Yeah. Alright, so I am right. You fall in the wrong way, you are most certainly going all the way back down to the first room. Right? Let's see what it shows on the map. We're right there. Okay, so yeah, we're winding back up on the first floor if we fall down one of those holes. So, you know, we ideally do not want that to happen. There should be at least 1 more Stray Fairy in this room. Wait a minute, did I miss one? Okay, that's why they have that numbered as 6, and there's no way we can get it right now. Okay. Alright, I thought I made a boo-boo. That's right, come get me so I can kill you. Oh no, you're not gonna fly all the way over here? Is that too inconvenient for you? Ooh, that was close. Oh no, come on, come on. Oh. That's right, come a little closer, come on. Seriously? That's gotta be the luckiest landing ever. Oh look, they're dead. Alright, now there is supposed to be a stray fairy somewhere in this room. I really hope it's not down at the bottom after I already made all the jumps. And we're looking at the guide because it's now time. Northeast corner. Okay, I guess we're dropping down below. I still don't see it. Oh, I wonder if some of the great stray fairies change location from version to version. Hang on, I gotta look at the other guide. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, that's probably something I should have checked beforehand. So the Great Fairy locations are the Stray Fairy locations are a little bit different between the N64 and 3DS versions. As I've said, I'm using the 3DS version guide for progression because, you know, it tells you, hey, you can do all this before the next temple, but taking into account the possibility of there being differences between versions, I also have my really, really old N64 guide in front of me too, so... Because having a better sense of direction definitely takes away from the sense of panic every so often induced by the doomsday clock. Because the last thing I want to do is run out of time during a section of this game. Yeah, so in the 3DS version there would be a stray fairy in a bubble in this room, but in the N64 version there is not, and we actually already missed one in an earlier room, but that's fine, we'll get it. Alright, so let's go through here. And this takes us to... Where are we? Oh, right there. Oh, wait a minute. There's one. Alright, so now should we fall, we have shortcuts to get back up here with. Look, from up here we have a better view of that shrine below. And we can see there's a treasure chest there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting to it just yet. Let's see where we're going next, actually. So there should be a beehive somewhere in this room that we can, oh yeah, there it is right there. We just have nothing to shoot at it with. Yet. I believe... Where are we right now? Okay, so this should actually be our true mini-boss, or our true first mini-boss battle, and our first actual dungeon item. Of course. Alright, so we are absolutely not going to use the Deku scrub for this, because this thing breathes fire, and fire is, you know, a little unhealthy for anything Deku related. Yeah, so that does actually count as our first mini-boss fight, and I know, a little underwhelming, but it is only a mini-boss. And it's like, you know, the first mini-boss, so you can't really expect too much. And we have our hero's bow, finally. Except this time, we can use it as a kid. Alright. Nothing else special in here. Holy shit, I love this texture pack. Oh yeah, right, I forgot about that at the beginning. Using custom texture pack as well. Again, Google is your friend. Okay, so now we got this neat little bow and arrow here. Let's put this thing to use. First things first. Actually, let's put the Great Fairy Mask on for a second. That's something I wish they'd fixed in that quality of life toggle. Being able to equip a mask and just automatically take the other one off if you have it on. Let's put this on. Shoot that beehive. Let's see how my aim is today. Holy crap, that's terrible. How many do we have so far? I'm not sure if it even shows us, actually. Let's see. Nah, that'd be too easy. Oh, it does right there. So we have 8 out of 15. Alright, so... obviously, the first thing we're going to do is go shoot that arrow switch right there. I gotta figure out the aiming for this, because I'm like way off. Alright, so... try to start the jump as that's going down. I mean, realistically, we could just drop down and hop onto it and then launch, but I mean, this would be way cooler if we can do it. Alright, so what's funny is, if I remember correctly, this is actually already mini-boss number 2. Oh yeah. Alright, let's start off as Human Link. Hey, he's dead! Just kidding, it's about to get worse. Yep, so immediately switch back to Human Link. Try to get a target on this asswipe. Where is he? There you are. Damn it! Dude, get hit. So we gotta knock him off the turtle and then hit him with an arrow. Which, as you saw, isn't quite as easy as it sounds. There we go. This frog actually serves us another purpose later on, but right now just killing the turtle and turning him back into regular Froggy is all we need to do. Okay, let me check the fairy finder here because we're still missing half of them. So 4 of them are going to be in the last room before the boss, which means we have 3 everywhere else that we haven't found yet. Got that one, didn't we? Yeah, that was right at the entrance. That was in the treasure chest. Alright, so we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna go check these, other areas. See how many we do still just have the 8, right? Yeah, we do. Alright. So we're gonna go exploring and find 3 more of these stray fairies. Interesting. Guess you want to go back over here. Now that was the first mini-boss run. We want to go back this way. Now that we have the bow. Is that a Deku Baba? But it looks a little withered. Just cut it. You should at least get a Deku stick out of it. Yeah, probably. Oh, stop! Alright, so... thought there was a torch in here that we had to shoot. There should be a brazier down there. Oh yeah, we gotta line the shot up just right. Alright, so now the water in the temple is no longer poisonous. However, you still do not want to try to climb on those little Venus fly trap looking things as regular Link. That will not end well. Alright, so now... oh, crap. Time this one just right, too. Now, what I wish I remembered is how to get over there and hit that switch. Wait a minute, where's the treasure chest? Seriously? Hope I didn't just get frickin' soft-locked here. Whatever. Save states. Alright, shit. I want to say that switch up there has something to do with a stray fairy. I bet the bunny hood will help me make the jump I need to make. Or I suppose I could probably just try to fly over there. See what happens. And this flower's got to be here for a reason. And sometimes the obvious solution is the correct one. There's the treasure chest. Okay, okay. There's the treasure chest I thought I locked myself out of, and in that chest should be another great fairy, or stray fairy. Whatever. You know, I keep saying great fairy, but when you collect enough of the stray fairies, they turn into the great fairy, so technically I'm still right. Yep, there's one. Alright, that's 9. And there should be 2 more here that we need to get. And according to the map, they are both going to be one room to the west. However, we're going to have to drop down to get to it. So now that we have the bow and arrow, we saw one that was in here earlier. So we'll do this whole thing again and work our way around. You know what's nice? If we fall in the water now, we're not going to take damage. Not gonna lie, it is a little annoying that some of these items do more damage than our sword, but you know, what can you do? Alright, so I think I can probably... Oh, maybe we gotta do it from this side. There we go. And then I missed another one in this room because of another discrepancy between the two versions of the game. By that I mean, so if I talk about a difference between versions of the game, that difference is always referring to the difference between the N64 version and any port of it thereafter, and then the 3DS version. Oh, that's the beehive right there. So, in the N64 version... Come on. There we go. Alright, that's 11 out of 15. The last 4, according to both maps, are in the last chamber before the boss. So, yeah. Look at that, we already got our first dungeon map, our first compass, our first boss key, and we only have, well, 3 rooms left if you include the actual boss room, but that room on the second floor will be our way out of the temple after we beat the boss, spoiler. So let's, yeah, let's, get this little quest moving. So we're gonna go back this way, where we came in. And we need to get back up to the second level, which, look how convenient that is. Alright, so first things first. We've got a lot of nasty things in here that can make our day difficult, so let's go ahead and kill them all. How did that miss? Let's get that stray fairy right now. Come on! Alright, there's one over there. Ah, well, once again, good thing the water's not poisonous anymore. So what I should have done realistically was just try to shoot that bubble with an arrow from where I was, but you know, whatever. Well, it's only the night of the first day. It's not like we're scrambling for time here. Alright, one more. Alright, that is all of the stray fairies. Let's try to take these things out. So I do not want them causing trouble for us later. There'll be one more lurking up there somewhere. Alright, nope, okay. Now we can focus on actually getting through this room and up to the boss door. Not quite where I wanted to go. Damn it! Really? So I'm trying to shoot that crystal over there. There we go. Now we are on a time limit here, so... Why is there no flower on that one? Alright, I thought there was a time limit, but I don't hear any noxious ticking in the background. Oh, there it is. Interesting. Okay. So you've got to get into that flower and out of it before the fire comes back, because again, as a Deku scrub, if the fire touches you, it treats it the same as like if you fall into a bottomless pit, and does the whole respawn thing. Alright, so here we are. We most certainly do not need the Great Fairy Mask right now. Now we do have a fairy in a bottle, should this go horribly wrong. So, you guys ready for the first actual boss fight? Obviously this isn't a live stream, so I'm not going to hear your answers, but I'm going to assume everyone said yes. So, let's do it. So, there's a few ways we can fight this guy. In the flower. Jeez, come on. Alright, so it looks like that was actually damaging him like it's supposed to. So yeah, so you can fight him as a Deku Scrub and you can drop stuff on his head. Or we can do this the easy way. Oh. One more hit should do it. There we go. Alright, first boss defeated. As usual, let's go ahead and grab our post-boss heart container. And, that appears to be a mask, doesn't it? We got Odolwa's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Odolwa. And God, Wallace sounds funnier. What's that? Wait, listen. It seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there. Get your instrument. Could this be the song? You learn the oath to order. Call us. That's what it's saying. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh. Hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before, or what? Oh, well, now that you mention it. Now just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey. All that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologized, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now our next stop is in the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that Skull Kid. Yeah, we technically haven't actually helped the princess yet, but we're about to. Alright, so we do need an empty bottle for this, so we'll go ahead and let this fairy out. What? Who are you? Link? Pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Were you, by chance, asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. Better than swamp water. So the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Yeah, funny you should say that. Woohoo! Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Link, could you please find something to carry in so you can take me to the Deku Palace? Yeah, I got something. Yep, so we just stuff the Deku Princess into an empty bottle. Mr. Link, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace. So, I mean, yeah, there's no time to lose, but there is one little detour we're going to take on the way back to the palace. And we're also going to make another restore point. Now that the swamp is not poisonous, we are going to, oh yeah, that's right, that ain't gonna work. Where is it? Yeah, we gotta get up there. Should be able to do it from this flower right here. Or maybe that one. Let's see if we can get to it from this one. No? Okay. Probably not going to make that either. Okay. I guess we'll have to go all the way around. Oh! Of course, we can't get around the other side from here, so we gotta take the long way around. So, just like the Great Fairy in Clocktown, that we put back together and got a neat reward for doing so, there is a Great Fairy right here in Woodfall, who we can now go see and put back together and get a reward for it. We just need to get to a flower that can actually reach Fountain. Just because I don't trust my flying right now. This one should get us there. Oh yeah. So we're gonna get right over to this ledge. O strong young one, I am the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. You mastered the spin attack. Press and hold B to power your weapon with magic. When you release B, your sword will unleash a whirlwind of energy as you spin around. To stir up energy quickly without having to charge your weapon, rotate Control Stick once and press B. Come see me again whenever you are overcome by weariness. Alright, so there's that. Now, we should probably get the princess back to the palace before her asshole father kills that poor monkey. And look, the swamp is no longer poisonous. So defeating Odolwa pretty much removed all the curse and plague from this neck of the woods. Probably won't let us in at all looking like this. Let's see. This is the royal blah blah blah, no place for outsiders. I love that I can transform right in front of them, however. I'm going to bring her right up here. Oh, my princess! My darling princess! You are alright? I was so worried. Foolish father! That's right, kick his ass. Fuck him up. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant! Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes. Thanks to Mr. Link here. I am very, truly grateful. Really? So you're called Link, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace. Alright, and we already got our our Deku King picture, so we're all set there. Alright, let's make sure we're out of the palace before I take this mask off. So for this, we're definitely going to want the bow and arrow equipped again. Alright, so we cleared our first temple, finally. And we got, well, we'll look at our screens and stuff before we end the episode, but we got a couple things to do before that. Alright, so in here we're gonna have a little mini game. Link, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. So, you know, you want to do as much of this little mini-game as possible without Bunny Hood Link, since it'll be easier to keep up. But I do believe at a couple points we'll have to switch to Deku Link to get through it. Please follow me. So this is not going to be any different than Dampy's race in the original game. Obviously with a Bunny Hood we're having no trouble keeping up. Crap. Crap. Damn it. Come on. Oh boy. Shit. Be careful to only climb up the stair part, not the slippery slope. Ooh. Like I almost just did there. You know what? I'm gonna be kind of cheap about this right now because I don't want to redo this whole thing if I mess up. And we did it! Well done, Link. Now, here is the item I promised. Please accept it. Alright, so we got a Ganon face-looking mask, the Mask of Sense. Heightens your sense of smell. Actually, when I look at you, it reminds me of my son who left the house a long time ago. Somehow, it felt as if I was competing with my son once more, so I put all my effort into it. Please excuse my rudeness. I look forward to seeing you again. Be careful. Alright, so, y'all want to hear something kind of messed up now. That solid tree with the Deku Scrub face that we saw in the very, opening of the game? It's actually the Deku Butler's son. He tried to leave home, and yeah, apparently leaving home doesn't work for some people. Alright, so we have a few other things we can do before we call this episode done. Yep, so we have free reign of this area now. No more big Octoroks hanging around. Yeah, eventually we'll have to come back and do this. But we're not going to do that this episode. Oh, what's this? Oh, there it is. I suppose I could have just looked at the map to, look where I was going, but... So we're gonna swim all the way back to the tourist center. And we're gonna head into the Mystery Woods, because there is one thing we can do right now with the Mask of Sense. It's nice seeing the swamp without all the poison in it, huh? Nice clear blue water instead of that creepy, purpley, evil-looking shit. Now, she may ask us to go find Kume again, because I think that gets reset. Welcome! My potions work very well, they do. Fragrant mushrooms. Unfortunately, we don't have those. Long ago, this powerful nose of mine could detect them wherever they grew. Powerful nose, she says. But lately, my nose has lost its touch. It's tough getting old. So she can't get the ingredients for that. Alright, we're already here. And I don't feel like doubling back, so let's grab the red potion, and let's go, find Kume, and... Words of Mystery should be over here yonder. Yep, alright. Nice thing is we got the bunny hood now, so keeping up with these guys is not a problem. Alright, there's Haggy. And we know how this conversation goes. Alright, so there should be mushrooms here somewhere too, by the sound of it. So, we're in the forest right now for 2 reasons. We actually do need to help her real quick. And then we also need to get the mushrooms. Alright, so she runs the boat cruise, which is exactly what we're after. Now, while we're here, let's go ahead and put on that Mask of Sense. And right there. Right, bottle. Oh, that's cool. So the texture pack changed the sprite for the magic mushroom into the Super Mario Brothers mushroom. That's awesome. Alright, we're all set with that. That's funny. Alright, let's put this back on so we can move faster again. Let's get the hell out of here. Welcome. Alright, so we're going to talk to her again. Oh, Kume told me all about it. So did you take the boat cruise yet? Alright, speak to Hagatha. What a scent. Oh, you did a great job finding this one. I just haven't been able to get my hands on any of them, and that put me in a real pinch. Well, I can use this to make something, so come back later. Oh, we gotta come back? You know what? Let's see if it's just as simple as leaving and re-entering. So I think you have to give her the mushroom every time you reset the 3 days. We'll test that theory out at the end of the episode. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab some of this. Ooh, and we get 1 freebie. So, we now have access to Blue Potion, at least for this cycle. Again, I gotta see if it's gonna reset afterwards. Alright, so now... Now that the swamp is no longer riddled with poison, and so now that the swamp isn't poisoned, then we have the bow and arrow. Miss Kume should have another mini-game that we can play. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. As a special just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh, but wait, yes, just as I thought. It seems the poison swamp has been cleaned up, so why not try something that's more interesting? How about a little game? I'll fly around on my broom, and you try to hit my target. So, I believe we need 20 points, but I think if you hit her too many times by accident, it automatically, you automatically lose. Let's see. So we have unlimited arrows. We can't hit her 10 times. We have to hit her, the target, at least 20 times. Let's try it. And I'm going to cheaply save state this. Oh, shit. Oh, shh. Come on. Damn it. I don't think we're getting it this time. Shit. Damn it, witch. Come on. This is bullshit. Yep. Dude, come on! Really? Okay, what's going on here? Dude. Honestly, once you hit the 20, you're almost better off to just stop shooting. For that reason right there. I mean, you can try to get 21 just to be on the safe side in case it is, like, technically over 20, but 22. Pretty good, considering. Well, as I promised, here, take this. Alright, piece of heart. So... now what? And come back and see me. Nope, I'm good. I've done what I need to do. So, if you're playing the 3DS version, that gives you your second empty bottle instead of a heart piece. But you know, yeah, we'll pick up another bottle soon enough anyway. Alright, what is left that we're actually gonna do this episode? So we have 2 shooting galleries and then a few other mini games in Clock Town. So since we're already near the swamp one, let's go ahead and do the swamp shooting gallery first. And I'm going to be completely honest, I'm actually going to, check and see if there is a code for the, like the max score on this, just in case I am as horrible at this as I remember and can't do it. So, hold on just 1 second. Oh, well, that's quite unfortunate. So no, like, max score in minigames code, so we'll have to struggle through this the hard way, I guess. Hi, mate. How are you? Wanna play? 20 rupees. The rules to my game are a piece of cake. Shoot for the targets from atop the platform, you gotta hit them all. That's all there is to it. If you don't aim proper with the control stick, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready, mate? No. Serious? No, I don't want to play again. The hell did I not hit? Dude! Oh, shit! Let's see what happens. I think I just missed it. Oh, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this. Alright, we got the quiver. Alright, tell your friends all about us, alright, mate? Now I gotta do this one more time for a piece of heart. Won't you play, mate? Shit. Nice, that should be it. I think it's like 2,400. Come on. Come on. Oh. Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. Here you go. Take this, mate. Come on. Yes! Holy shit. Alright, cool. I don't care that I didn't do it fair and square. My aim is less than stellar, so. Alright, so now let's make our way back to Clock Town. I'm actually heading back towards the swamp. Let's find out. Whoops. There, can't get it wrong this time. So, that's the swamp shooting gallery already done. Now, the shooting gallery, I think, is in East Clocktown, right? I want to say it's East Clocktown. Yeah, right there. So, oh, nope, that's not right. We'll be coming back here afterwards. We'll have to reset time for that one since it's already the second day. Where is the shooting gallery? I thought it was in South Clocktown. That's the treasure chest shop. We do not want that. What about you? Oh, is it this one? Yep, alright. So this one I think is a little bit harder. In fact, this one nearly stopped me from 100% completion when I was doing the 3DS version, so that's why I've already decided that I'm using save states. If you think you can do it, why don't you give it a try, Sonny? Alright, Sonny, the rules are simple. Hit as many red ones as you can within the time limit. If you hit a blue one, you lose time, so watch out. You can use as many arrows as you'd like. Press B to shoot them. Our highest score is 39. If you break the record, you'll win a spectacular prize. Cool. Oh, shit. I hate this one so much. Yeah, I'm prepared to be like really cheap with this one because it just sucks. Shit. Nope. Oop, nope. Nope. How'd that happen? Damn it! Oh, shit. No. Well, look at that. You hit 48. That's a new record. Well, here you go. Oh, you couldn't give me the piece of heart first. Alright, whatever. We got the quiver, and we know the save state plan's gonna work, so... Let me, what just happened? Let's see... Hit every red Octorok without running out of time. Oh, man, okay. Yeah, alright. Memories are starting to come back, and they're not good ones. Come on! Nope. I know I'm being shitty about this, but I just don't care. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Nope. Wow, dude, really? Oh, wow, okay. Holy shit! Cool. To be honest, I'm amazed I even got it with save states with the frickin' timing having to be so precise. Alright, okay, cool. So, one more piece of heart and we have ourselves another container. So, I think we should probably go ahead and get the other piece that we can get. Since it is the last thing I have lined up for this episode anyway. Alright, so... what was that code? 31542-21543. Right. 21543, I think it was. Oh, Okay, let me check. 25143. Okay, my bad. 25143. There we go. The only reason I'm going in here right now is to get that silver rupee that's down here. Then we'll go make a deposit. We'll save and restart to day 1 because for the last heart piece we're going to get this episode, we have to. So, yeah. So one more little set of mini games that shouldn't be too painful, and then that'll be it for this one. So at the end of the episode, like I said, I'll go and check and see if we, on that potion, because I want to see if that stays available now, or if we have to give her the mushrooms every time we reset. So we'll check that out after we do the last set of mini-games I want to do. But for right now, let's go deposit these rupees and reset to day 1. Not gonna lie, those shooting galleries were actually one of my biggest fears on making this 100%, so that is like a huge relief that they're done already. Deposit every last rupee we have since we're about to reset time anyway. I don't think we really... Oh, the quickest way to the mountains is through the north gate. That's right, we finally got through the swamp. Alright, I don't think we even really need to do this, but just in case. So the very first thing we're going to do is get that treasure chest in East Clocktown for 100 rupees. Because I don't believe there is a single mini-game in this game that's free, so... Was this shop, right? Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna play some mini games with the happy, snuggly, cuddly couple in here, and this is gonna be the same thing as the Deku Scrub mini game that we did in episode 2. They have a different mini game on day 1, day 2, and day 3, and to get the heart piece, you have to ace all 3 games in one cycle. So let's see what happens here. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, would you like to play? So the reason I didn't do this in episode 2 is because we needed the bow for the 3rd game. So today is Bomb Chew Bowling. Hit each target with a bomb chew and the time it takes us to dance one song. But if you fall off this platform, you're out. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm being as cheap as I possibly can. Like, no. Oh yeah, see, and that's why I'm being cheap. Because that was a perfect drop and it should have hit. Why is it getting faster? Yeah, see, look at that. Okay. Come on. There we go. Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness. Oh, we have to share our happiness with him, honey. Alright, we got some 50 rupees, so we made a 40 rupee profit off this. Alright, I don't want to watch these two make out. Alright, so game 1 is done. This is literally the only thing we're really doing this cycle, besides going to check the swamp and see about that blue potion, so we can go ahead and skip right to the second day. Alright, let's see what BS you got for me today. I think this one, oh, this one's the bombs and the baskets, okay. So we're actually playing a game of basket bombs right now. Today is basket bomb. That's funny. I was just cracking a joke. I forgot they actually called it that. Yep, let's play basket bombs. Get a bomb inside every basket within the time limit. And we cannot fall off. That's the crappy part, is we cannot fall off this platform. So that should still count. I hate when they speed up. That one way too early. That should be it. Nice. These are actually not as bad as I remember them being. So I think that took me quite a... I mean, I did use the save state too, just in case, but I think it took me a few tries on the bomb chew and the bomb ones. Of course, then again, considering I can't aim for shit with the bow this time around, I think that one's going to be a problem, too. Alright, so we've done the bomb chew bowling, and we've done the... not bomb chew bowling, we've done the bomb chew and the basket bombs. So the last one's going to be with the hero's bow. Which we need to go to day 3 for that, and once we clear this one, we get another heart piece. Which, conveniently enough, will get us another heart container. I'm digging this optimal playthrough style because it's definitely going to make the end game less grindy. In fact, if we play our cards right, we should only have, like, one... I mean, it's a lengthy side quest, but there should only be, like, one side quest to really worry about at the end of all this. I'm talking, like, after we do the other 3 temples, though. We doing a... There's gonna be side questing in between temples. I mean, I don't want to plow through all the temples at once anyway, because then, you know, the more exciting part of the game is already over. And there's definitely an off-kilter ratio between, you know, temples and side stuff in this game. Alright, so this one should be the bow and arrow. Yep, there's the targets. Alright, so the absolute best thing we can do here is try to line up for the... Oh, crap. Apparently we're not lining up for anything. Oh. I guess I don't like if we hit him. Come on! Dude. Dude! Where's the last one? Shit. You asshole! Would not have imagined this one was going to be the problem. I mean, actually, I said it was going to be the problem. I just didn't think it was going to be this much of a problem. Come on! Nice! Alright, okay. He got a perfect score 3 days in a row. Yeah, that's right. This is all we have left to give him. That's right. Okay, yeah, so... I got a little caught up in the adrenaline there. I knew this was going to be a problem, but I didn't think this was going to get under my skin more than the shooting galleries. But hey... 99% sure that's the last archery-related minigame, so that makes me happy. Alright, so, we've actually accomplished quite a bit. So, let's, all I want to do right now is just, like I said, pop over to Kotake's potion shop, see if we have to get the mushrooms again, or if we can just purchase a blue potion outright from now on. And honestly, after that, I'll just go fill out the wallet, deposit some rupees, and we'll call this episode done. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? So... We reset time already, which means the swamp should actually be poisoned again. I'm gonna double check this, so don't quote me on this, but I don't have to double check because I know how the game is supposed to play originally. So, one of the toggles on that quality of life improvement thing for everything stays fine after you've defeated the dungeon boss. So if let me try to make that a little clearer because I'm still kind of on the adrenaline from the bow and arrow mini game there. So normally in this game, and it doesn't matter what version it is, when you clear a temple, you get rid of all the evil in the region and everything goes back to, you know, happy fun time, unicorn pixie dust and all that. However, when you reset time, typically everything goes back to shit and you have to go to the temple and beat the boss again if you want everything to be all nice and happy. And I do vaguely remember there being a toggle that I clicked for the Redux edition where you can make it so that you don't have to go and fight the temple boss again to make everything look all pretty and happy. And I couldn't remember if I turned that one on or not, but obviously I did because everything should be poisonous and gross right now again, and it's not. So let's see if, at least as far as this version goes, that it's still, it works for like stuff like this too with the characters. I'm guessing it doesn't since I still had to go in and save Akume again. But, let's see. Oh yeah, she's not even here. Alright. So, oh, it's the final day though, too. Alright, you know what? Going forward, we'll just assume that we have to give her the mushroom every time if we want to be able to buy blue potions from her. And... I don't know, sometime next episode I'll probably double check it. Because when we do finally get another bottle, I'm going to want more blue potion. Okay, so let's, let's go back to Clocktown, first off. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna bug me if I don't know for sure, so we're gonna reset to day one and we're gonna go check the hag shop one more time. Then we'll quickly grab 200 rupees, throw them in the bank, and then call it done. Speaking of rupees in the bank, let's go throw these ones in there. Why am I going this way when West Clock Town's right there? Alright, so we're almost halfway to that heart piece. Alright. Oops. Really don't even have to do that this time, but it's just kind of force of habit at this point. Which, it should be force of habit, because it's a good habit to be into. Okay. So, even if the potion is still being sold, we're still gonna have to, I mean, we're not gonna buy one anyway. 25143, right? 25143. Now let's grab these 200 rupees that are floating around town nice and easy, and then we'll go check the hag shop, and then we'll wrap this up. You know what, since we're already down here, let's grab the Moon's Tear again so we can get another easy couple hundred rupees at the end of this. I kind of wanted to knock out that that bank savings heart piece as early as we can because, you know, the earlier the better. Now we have a bow and arrow to get rid of that stupid Majora balloon with. Oh, and we also already have max arrow capacity because we got both quiver upgrades from the town and swamp shooting galleries already, so that's kind of cool. I can't wait till we rescue the other three giants so we can go slap the shit out of that little prick. I mean, not that we actually get to fight him, per se, but, you know, you'll, well, it's... I won't say anything else, because I have to take into account the possibility that someone is watching this who hasn't played the game, so I can't be ruining the whole thing. Alright, so... we got the Moon's Tear, which is easy rupees later. Let's go get that easy chest in the other easy chest in East Clock Town. Go check out the Hagatha potion shop. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Huh. So because we're underground, the Song of Soaring didn't even work. Which I guess is better to find out now than later. So it's day 1, so Kotake should be in the shop now. I think the reason she wasn't there at day 3 was because if we don't save Kume by the end of night 2, I think Kotake leaves to go look for her herself. So if we'd gone into the mystery woods, we would have found her, but... Oh, what are you doing? Don't go there. So like I said, if you're not playing the Redux version, or if you didn't choose that particular quality of life improvement, every time that you reset the 3-day cycle, if you want clear water in the swamp, you gotta go beat up Odolwa again. And I am going to verify that and confirm next episode. I mean, I don't really have to, because I know that in any version of this game, that's what you have to do, so obviously I know I toggled on that improvement, but yeah. Okay, so if we want to be able to buy blue potions from her, we have to go and use the Mask of Sense to get the mushroom each cycle. But that's fine. At least now we know. I don't remember if there's any other place in this game that actually sells the potions, but I mean, I would think there's got to be another one somewhere. Anyway. Let's just gather up another 200 rupees, and then we'll call this episode done. Because I think we've accomplished quite a bit here. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, the difficult mini-games are more or less out of the way now. I think the rest of our heart pieces and masks are going to come from, like, actual side quests. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind, I just remembered a couple other mini-games that could potentially be incredibly problematic. One of them involving heavy use of the bow and arrow. Yep, okay. Alright, never mind, we're not out of the woods for mini-games yet. We're getting there, though. We've got a couple of them out of the way. Alright, let's deposit these. We gotta be... What do we got? 2,400 we're up to. So this puts us over the halfway point for the 5,000 we need for the heart. Let's go give Deku Dan here the Moon's Tear so we have the flower to use. And we're actually just going to jump right to the other night of the final day so I can loop through and do this all at once. So I think at some point during this playthrough, I will do like one cycle just for the sole purpose of showing you guys what happens if you don't play the Song of Time before the final day ends. But we're not going to do that right now. Whoops. See if we can jump all the way. Nice. Alright, there's that. Let's go grab the silver rupee from the inn, and then we'll make a deposit, rewind time, and be done. A little finicky trying to get this guy to talk, considering how bad he wants our money. Alright, 2,800. It's kind of funny if you do this, it says that there's that no further time can go or something like that. You cannot proceed any further through time. Yep, because if we don't play the Song of Time, we're going to get obliterated. Alright, so, how did we do this episode? Well, let's see, we got the bow and arrow, and we got both the quiver upgrades, so we already have our arrow capacity maxed out for the game. We did get a bottle of blue potion, which is pretty cool, and apparently hard to come by in this game. We picked up the Mask of Sense. And then, yeah, so we have the biggest quiver. And we also we did get the Oath to Order song, which isn't really going to serve us any purpose until we get towards the end of the game. And let's see, nothing in the Bomber's Notebook this time, but that's okay. So we fully explored the Woodfall and Southern Swamp areas. Finally entered our first temple and defeated the boss, which then gave us Odolwa's remains. So it did say in game that that giant that we saw that taught us the Oath to Order was a spirit trapped within this evil mask here. Now, so basically, Odolwa's remains, and we also see that we have 3 other slots here for more boss remains. The boss remains are basically the equivalent of the Sage's Medallions in Ocarina of Time. We need all 4 of the bosses defeated and all 4 of their remains in our possession, so that when we play the Oath to Order, we actually get the full desired effect. Obviously, we have a ways to go because we still have 3 temples, not to mention the journey leading up to those 3 temples and all the side questing and stuff in between. But you know, we're making decent progress, and again, you know, because we're stopping and doing all the extra and running around stuff when we can, we're going to walk into each temple as strong as we can be. And we won't have a huge grind of side quest stuff at the end of the game, which is exactly what I want to avoid with pretty much any game that I play. Whether it's on the channel or, you know, just other games I'm playing. I used to, like, you know, get through the stories for a game and then save all the grindy stuff for the end, but I don't like doing it that way anymore. I'd rather break it up a little bit when and where it's possible. You know? But, yeah, so with that being said, we're probably about a quarter of the way through the game. So, and that's like a quarter of the way, like including everything, like, you know, side stuff and the main quest. So, that's going to be it for this episode. And when we come back for episode 5, we're going to, I mean, it doesn't really matter which way we leave Clocktown because the field's one big circle, but we're going to leave Clocktown through whatever door we happen to leave through. And we're going to be heading north into the mountains, like Tattles, after we reset time. So, yeah, that's next time. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and like I said, see you next time when we go do some mountain climbing.